Hey guys, today on Aden's World we're going back into the Wind Waker HD, and today we are going to be going and getting more bottles and also obtaining the magic armor. So guys, let's get ready and let's do this. So let's go inside, and the magic armor and stuff will probably help us if we're going to go defeat Ganon. So let's go in here and let's go see. So right now we actually got a full health bar, plus we got a full magic armor bar. So you've noticed that we only have one bottle right now, so we can actually hold 4, it seems like here. But it seems that I know exactly how to get 2, so let's head over there now. So we actually need to go over to the place. So we actually need to go over here to Greyfish Isle. So guys, once we get over to the Greyfish Isle, we'll go over to that boat that we went to in the video that we got, that we were able to unlock the Master Sword. So here we are at Greyfish. So real quick, let's go over north here. So we need to go directly north. Here, so once we get this, we will definitely be approaching the place here. So we actually need to go to the Rockspire shopship here, because they do have a bottle that we can get here, and then there's another one that we can get. So there's a Rockspire Island over there. So let's just sail over there, and thanks to our swift sail, we can definitely get places much faster. So the swift sail definitely helps with all that stuff. So first, let's find our fish, get the info on the island here, even though it doesn't seem like much. So where is our fish? Okay, there it is. Nice. So now let's drop some bait, and now the fish has taken the bait. So once we've gotten that, we can now get the fish to give us the items here. So we did get a map piece for this Rockspire. So I don't think there's too much special about Rockspire. I wonder how long it's been since the light on Windfall's lighthouse went dark. It was quite a grand sight, I tell you. The way that ray of light shone out like a shaft of gold through the cold darkness. I used to gaze at it with dear Gillian. Anyway, I bet if someone could shoot a powerful spark into the top of that lighthouse, it will light up again. Of course, that's just my intuition taking. Then again, you should never doubt a fish's intuition, small fry. And that's all I got to offer. Okay, so he's only got that to offer. So we could definitely go and try to light the lighthouse. But I don't really know, because in our previous episode we did go over there and I tried to light the lighthouse, but it doesn't seem like it worked. So maybe, I'm actually guessing that maybe we could possibly go over to that lighthouse at night, and maybe it'll start rotating, and then we'll be able to blast an arrow into it. The thing is that we have to blast it straight inside, because we can't do it from an angle. So let's get our bottle here. We can also get the piece of heart, which will work for us. 950 rupees. That's an awful lot of rupees, but well, we're probably gonna need it if we're gonna go beat Ganon at the end of the game, probably. So You know what? Let's buy it. Alright, so we've collected 3 so far, and our rupees have dropped below to nearly 500, but that doesn't matter. Now let's go find our boat. Okay, perfectly parked on the side here. So now we gotten that, let's warp over to a next island. So we actually have to go to Forest Haven. Yeah, we actually have to go 1 square up from Forest Haven. So let's go and do that. Alright, so now that we're here, let's go north of Forest Haven, which is in this direction. So now we will just go directly north to Bomb Island over here. So we actually will need the bait again. So we do have an extra bottle, so we should probably go and get another one just in case. So what we could do with these bottles that we're obtaining right now is we could definitely fill them with berries, and I wonder if we can get another one, because we can have one with the elixir and then we could have one with the other one. So I wonder if this is Bomb Island. Let's check our map. So we are in the sector, so this is definitely it. So where is our fish? There it is. So let's stop sailing right there. Let's drop our bait. Nice. Okay, so the fish now has it, so it should give us some good info about this island. So let's first get our map info here. So of course, if you want to go see what the fish said previously, you just press X on the map screen. You ought to come to sail these seas on nights when the bright of the half moon is missing. It'll give you shivers, Fry. That's all the info I got to offer. Really? Okay. So I know exactly what that means, because that's actually a term of the ghost ship. So I don't exactly know where we can get a thing. So there should be a submarine here. So this is Bomb Island. So we are here, but there is supposed to... Oh! Here it is. Here it is. So it's over to the edge of Bomb Island. So now let's just park right there, right next to the weird pink Bokolin guy. Super weird, and he's using Irel's telescope. It's weird. Alright, off. Alright. So that guy walked the plank, and now we can go into the into this weird looking submarine that looks like it's been here for a very long time. So let's go in it, and this place looks like it's home to a lot of these Bokolin guys. So one good hit on these guys and they're done for, but these guys will take you rupees. So you need to watch for them and make sure that they don't. Okay, weird green guy. Out. Alright, so now we got a chest. So now we've now obtained something. So how are we gonna get up there? There probably is a ladder somewhere. We got an empty bottle. That's nice. But how are we supposed to get up there? Could we just grapple onto one of those skulls? So let's just try to... So we actually need to defeat these things, because they will steal our rupees. So maybe that's how we can get the stuff. So somehow we need to lock onto one of those and just hit it. So I'm pretty sure a ladder will fall down eventually if we do something. So from what I can see, there isn't anything up there. So let's just go up and out of here. So we have 3 bottles right now. So now let's go and try to get the magic armor. So first let's go and get some fairies inside of our bottles here. And let's just go to Southern Fairy Island. So once we decide to go and seek out Ganon to go defeat him, which is probably what we're gonna have to do in the game story. So let's just go over here real quick. Obtain a nice thing here. So let's scroll all the way up. And so we already broke these fences here. So now all we have to do is go down here, equip our new bottles. So it seems like we actually have to get one more here. So I think we should be able to get one, but I'm not sure exactly where we can get one. But let's just stick with these bottles right here. So I got one fairy, okay, and now we got another fairy. So you got 2 fairies in bottles. So now let's unequip those. Let's equip our stuff again. And I wonder if there's another bottle that we can obtain. Alright guys, so I've actually found out another way to get another bottle. So we can actually get a final bottle here. So let's go obtain it. So first let's go get our boat back again. And let's do this. So first we have to go and warp to Windfall. That's the first step, so let's go over to Windfall. So there is a quest in order to get the bottle. But I think today is not the easiest quest. So let's go and let's try and do this quest. Okay, so now let's hop out. So even though it seems like there's no one here, we can definitely just hide over here. So the original rich girl over there, she was the one who got taken, remember? So basically what will happen is she will try and go somewhere. So she's gonna try to go there. So I'm gonna just hide over here. Oh no. So she's still going. Okay, so I don't really know what she's doing exactly. But the thing is that we can't make a single sound. We have to follow her. Alright, so she's over there. So we gotta actually follow her and see what she's gonna do. So we need to hide as much as we possibly can. So where did she go? So let's go up here and see. So she's all the way over there. So we need to be very quiet here. So and so we gotta just follow her as much as possible. So I'm pretty sure she heard that, but it seems like she didn't. So Okay, so what is she doing? Okay, so basically, um, she is, I guess, trying to. So basically, she is trying to take the money from that ball right there, I guess. So we'll just give everything right there, and so we will is do. Oh man, so I guess we did the wrong thing. We have to go into a store and come back, and it'll restart the quest. So basically, you see what the quest is. So we basically gotta just speak to her, and try and try and see if we can get her. So basically, so you gotta do the. Basically, we just gotta select that other option at the end here. So, basically, we just gotta go through this at all. So, so now we've obtained another bottle. So that was actually not very hard, but you just gotta go through all those actions. So basically, we just gotta go and do that. So basically, I guess the quest ends like that, but we've obtained a 4th bottle. So guys, real quick after we're done so now that we're done with this, we'll save, and right now we will just change time. So basically we'll just do that. And then we'll respawn in the store during the day. So now that we gotten that, let's go speak to this guy and see if we could buy anything. Alright, so alright, so we need to figure out how to get this flower that he has right there. So first, I guess we have to go speak to him again. So maybe we'll give him this bag. So alright, so we need to do certain things. So we just need to skip this guy, and we'll just have to give him. Okay, so we got a town flower, so we just gotta give this to someone, I guess. So now that we got enough, now that we've obtained that, we can now just go this way, and we just have to get to our boat, and that's the easy part. So once we get to our boat, we can actually go to, so the exact island that we need to go to is actually the island, it's actually Great Fish Isle, so we'll go there. Let's warp. And then we'll be able to obtain the magic armor after we go here. But we will have to return, and I want to try to fix that lighthouse before the end of this video. So let's go all the way over there. So We got a fourth bottle, so so we can fit another fairy in it. So basically that's how you get all the bottles. So first we need to find a weird so basically first we have to find someone in a raft here. So let's see. Okay, there he is. Let's stop driving right there. Alright, so this looks like a Goron. I could tell that it's a Goron. So now we can give him an item. So now we can trade him this town flower for something else. So now we could trade that for a sea flower, and then we could trade that so now we got a sea flower, so all we have to do is trade for it again. So now we will just trade that flower again. And so that means he will trade us something else. Alright, so now let's do it. So now let's do that, and finally let's trade another. Now let's trade that again, and then we could finally obtain another one. So actually we'll just keep this flower, and we'll warp over to Windfall again. So now we traded that, we'll just warp to Windfall, and then we'll finally be able to trade back with the other guy again. So I guess the trades only go like one way, so it goes like, it only goes one way and then it goes back, I guess, if you still have the same item. So let's go over here, and now let's go trade with him. Actually, let's go trade with him right here. So check it out. So it seems like he's already got stuff. No. So we'll keep that. Actually, so now let's speak with him. And so now we can get the magic armor. Use your rupees to create a barrier around you that protects you from enemy attacks. You won't expend rupees unless you take damage from an enemy or other hazard. Set it to use it with Y, X, or R. So this is the only hell room I brought with me when I moved here from my hometown. Well, including the lovely sail you purchased from me earlier, of course. It's a magical hell room, one that calls out a mysterious power to protect your body from harm. Of course, you can use it even when you are sailing on the open seas, my dear. Please, use this to protect yourself as you seek out more merchants. Alright, so now we've gotten that, so let's test it. I want to know how many rupees does it consume. So I guess we'll try it. Ooh, okay. That's cool. So let's go up high somewhere and take a lot of damage and see what it does. So it makes us temporarily invisible, but does it actually do something? So let's go up here. Oh, and also let's set the time to night. So as soon as we get outside, we'll set it to that time, and then we'll attempt to start So first let's set the time to night. So now that we've gotten that, we will now try and light the lighthouse, even though we're going to try to use this new item that we've obtained. So we actually have to go back in and come out the top again. But the thing is that we should just equip that thing. But the thing is that I don't know if it's wasting rupees or anything, because if we're gonna be fighting Ganon, we should probably stack up on rupees, and then we could just burn the rupees using magic power. Alright, so let's just go past that guy, and let's wait for the next car to come. And nice. So now we can go up here. Let's equip the magic armor. So it actually looks really cool. So it's like a barrier around us, except for the sword and shield. So check it out. So the thing is rotating, so that means it'll make it easier for us to blast a flame arrow into it. So first let's go onto the edge right here, and then we shall now blast one of these. So actually I don't think we could blast it from here, so let's go. So actually let's try to do it from this angle right here. So if we could try, so no, it's too close. So if we can get onto one of those cars, we could beam it in easily. So we'll just wait for it to go around again. But this armor is so cool. But the thing is that I don't see any rupee consumption of our thing. So basically, let's just go around once more with our fire arrows equipped, and we will be able to just blast that thing and be able to obtain some power, and then we'll be able to obtain the lighthouse again. So I guess you can only hold the arrow for so long. So let's get ready. And did it. Okay, nice. Nice. So we got it to work again. Ooh, treasure. So now that we've gotten that, let's fall off of this. Ooh. So it actually just drops rupees when we lose health. So that's cool. So I don't know if it uses magic power or not. So I think it might, because our magic power did drop a little bit, I think. So where is that treasure chest? So it's somewhere on like a mini island or something. So let's go over to it. So I love this armor. It's so cool. It's not like adding extra armor to Link, but it is adding some extra power. So okay, so it only protects us, not the boat. Okay, well that's interesting, but let's just sail around and see if we can find. Oh, it's over there. Okay, so let's use our slow sail. Actually, swift sail is better. And then let's just put that away. Let's swim over to that thing here. So we actually can't get up on it, actually. It's pretty strange, but we could actually have glided to it or grappled to it. Oh, I know. Grapple. We can do that. So we can actually grapple onto the chest. Boom. Okay, we didn't even need to waste more magic power. Now let's see what we obtained. We've obtained a piece of heart, which we got a new heart container. Nice. and plus magic power, not magic power, but magic armor, and 3 jars full of fairies. So literally right now we have such amazing things. So let's actually go where? So I do want to go over to this island because there's more trading here. And there's also a fairy island somewhere. I think it's like right there. No. So I'm gonna check my map real quick and see. So Northern Fairy Island. So there's one right there, but definitely there is a trade person over here that we can use to trade. So we could go actually right there and we can trade and obtain a fairy. So let's go there. So this should take us west. Yeah, it's taking us west. Alright, so now let's go straight here. So we can actually go over to the... Let's actually use our shield here. So there is a Northern Fairy Island right there. So we could just go right here and we could go to it real quick. And then we can head over to the other place. So first let's reel up some treasure for rupees, of course. And thanks to that cool new shield, we could actually do stuff that we couldn't before. Especially stuff that requires us to have a strong thing. So now we've obtained more treasure. And our treasure is now probably a rupee. Yeah, it's 50 rupees. So I think the other thing, depending on how much damage you take, is how many rupees it takes, because of the fact of it actually requires us to have so many rupees in order for it to work. So I really want to find another fairy island so that we can upgrade the arrows, because the arrows are definitely something that we need upgraded. So now let's head inside here and let's equip our final bottle here. So we could just fill all of these with only revives. So we do have fairies, so we should probably fill them all with fairies. So let's just fill them all with fairies, because I think fairies are better than the elixir, because because we have 4 fairies right now. I don't think we're gonna be... So guys, right now our inventory has everything it can possibly hold. So we do have that flower, so we'll equip that actually. And so there are fairies here that we could just use. So all of them we could just use all at once, which is pretty interesting, but they'll instantly respawn as soon as we leave. So if you have a bunch of, like, I guess you just want to use the fairies, use all the fairies at once, you can just keep going in and out and in and out, and you can use all the oh, a mythical one. Mythical blue choo choo is back. So it seems like they only appear on certain nights. So now let's go over to this. Let's go over to this island over here, and that island should help us. So the arrow. So we're actually able to use the bow on this, and also the hook shot. So we can actually do that. But let's just see here. Let's just go over to this island and see if we can find that merchant. So let's set the time of day. Too bad we can't keep sailing, and Link can also change the time. But that would be cool because by the time the time changes, the link would already be at wherever you're going. So it's kind of raining, so it's not really great. But here is something. So there's the Goron. So let's see. Hold on. Is that what I think it is? Oh, no, it's an electric one. It's shocking. How do we stop it from being shocking? Oh, right, boomerang. It's shocking. What happened to this Korok right here? It seems like they're trying to do something, but they're not able to complete it. So let's speak to them. Hello, swordsman. I haven't seen you in a while. How have you been? I've come here to plant the great Deku Tree seed. But look! Usually the forest trees sprout quite vigorously whenever you plant them, but for some reason this one has withered. I'd be willing to bet that the trees my fellow Koroks have planted are withering as well. It seems that when one tree fails to grow from its seed, all the forest trees from that year's seeds wither and fail to grow tall and mighty. What are we to do? If we're not able to nurse these trees to health, the forest will never spread the great Deku Tree. Then the forest will never spread and the great Deku Tree will slowly wither. Maybe if we could sprinkle water from the forest haven on that tree, maybe this sapling will be saved. That water is the wellspring of the great Deku Tree's life force. Swordsman, could you go to the forest haven and get some water that flows around the great Deku Tree? Could you get some and sprinkle it on this poor forest tree? Please help me. Well, we will definitely do something about it, but the thing is that what happened to this guy? So we'll check that out later. But for right now, let's just trade with this guy. No, let's keep that. So let's speak with him, and then we'll and then of course we will give him this item and trade. Okay, so that's not really a fair trade, but so now we could obtain the pinwheel, which is kind of weird. But let's trade him again. Alright, so now let's trade that again for something else, like maybe not a pinwheel. We already had an exotic flower. You know what, we'll keep the pinwheel. What are we supposed to do with it though? No, let's keep that, but it's kind of weird. It's kind of the weirdest thing I've ever seen. But poor Deku Tree. Those Deku Trees are actually pretty cool. But the thing is that all of our bottles are full right now with fairies, which we already have 11 hearts. But the thing is that let's end this video at which island should we end it at? So we could actually just go to Windfall and end it there, so we only have a little bit of the map left to fill. So actually, let's go and get some stuff from Beetle before we finish off the video. But we were able to light the lighthouse and stuff. So of course Beetle's not here, so we need to change time so that Beetle will respawn. Because when you do that, the item will respawn. So Now let's go right here, and this will basically be it for this video, guys. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and don't forget to hit that bell button so you'll never miss out on another video on Aden's World. But this is kind of a really weird thing. So, okay, so this is really weird. So that's long range. I think that's like long range arrows. But the thing is, I don't think we really need long range arrows right now, because long range arrows don't really help us. Alright, so let's get more bait, because we need as much bait as possible, because we might need it somewhere. And I don't mean in the if we have to fight Ganon or something, because bait is pretty much useless in that term. So let's buy one more. So let's see. So could we buy them? So we could actually. So I don't know. So I don't know how many points we have in that store, but let's actually switch arrows. So let's just, so I actually want to buy more arrows here, and it seems like they do fly farther. So we're actually riding on Beetle's shop ship right now. It's like driving away, which is pretty strange, but we're doing it. Alright, so let's get on it again and finally buy some more arrows, and let's actually fill up on the best arrows possible, because okay, so let's finally buy some more arrows. So Beetle said that they sent something to the mailbox. But anyway, let's buy a few more arrows. Okay, so we already have all the arrows we need, so that's good. So we got 60 arrows at least. So most of them are part of the good arrow thing. So these are long range arrows. So I guess these are better arrows or something. But the lighthouse is working good, and that's great. So let's check. So supposedly we're supposed to be getting something in this mailbox, but oh no. Okay. So I guess don't be near a mailbox and try to use the Wind Waker, because you just saw what happened. We're about to accidentally send the Wind Waker in the mail. So I recommend don't try that. So guys, let's just change the time real quick and obtain what we're going to get from Beetle's store. But the thing is that it's not coming actually. So it doesn't seem like anything's coming. So guys, if you also want to obtain some more stuff, you could definitely give this guy right here these things here. So let's give him these. So it actually seems like we can't give it to him. So I actually want to speak to him and give him these skull necklaces, but the thing is that for some reason it's not really functioning. But anyway, let's just ignore that for now. And guys, this will end this video. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and don't forget to hit that bell button so you'll never miss out on another video on Aden's World. So guys, this will end this video. Thanks for joining us on another Wind Waker HD video and another Hero of Time episode on the Warrior Wednesdays. So guys, see you next time, and remember guys, right now, since you got all 4 bottles plus the super awesome magic armor, which I totally recommend because I love it. It's like literally my absolute new favorite item. That's why I'm gonna equip it, and it's gonna stay there forever. But anyway, let's save, and guys, this will end this video, so see you next time.